What's up guys, Bean here with my first ever Minecraft YouTube video. I'm going to bring you guys some sort of survival guide style videos. So we're going to dabble in a little bit of everything, from some basic redstone stuff to some really efficient, necessary and unnecessary farms, and some really good looking builds. I'm playing on a 2020 ThinkPad laptop, so pretty much everything I can do on this channel, you can do too. I know a lot of the big YouTubers have crazy big computers that cost thousands of dollars, but not everyone has thousands of dollars to spend on, video games. So, pretty much whatever I'm going to do here, you guys can do at home since I have a pretty basic laptop. But without too much more boring talking, let's get into the first Bean YouTube video. Alrighty, this seed looks much more promising than the last one. My first attempt at generating a world was an island. After swimming for some 10 minutes, we saw land, but it was just another island. Now we've got some more substantial property here. Alright, so as this video is about Minecraft starter priorities, first things first, a bed. The color of the bed has to be red. Obviously, we've been playing for a while. Gotta stick with the OG red. So, grab this while we're here. Now, the next target is the fluffy white boys. Let's see if we can find some. Nope, not the flashy pink boys. We want the fluffy white boys. But we're gonna need food anyways, which is one of the other priorities of a Minecraft world. Food acquired. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got going on. Hello. Our buzzy little friends. Come back for those when we need them. Alrighty. A lot more pigs, huh? Hmm. Let's see here. Looking for some sheepies. That was not part of the plan. Ah! Sheep, at last. The first tree at last. As night approaches, we need a bed. Alright. Here comes the daytime. And now we can begin the next priority, which is to get some tools. Well, I guess we already have the materials for tools, but we need a furnace so we can cook up. What am I doing? A furnace so we can cook up our food we have here. Nice, got a few pieces of redstone, which we will be needing very soon. I know a lot of people only mine 3 stone with their first wooden pickaxe, but I like to mine 11. Just because we're already out here digging stone, so might as well get enough for a pickaxe and a furnace. There we are. And might as well mine 2 more for a sword. And 3 more for an axe. You never know. Alrighty, as I'm sure you all know the drill by now, or I'm pretty sure everyone watching here has played at least a little. As you can see in the background, we've got our crafting table, our bed, which is of course red, and our furnace, cooking up some food. Well, right now it's cooking up charcoal so we can cook up food in a second. But yeah, this is the start of pretty much any Minecraft world. You guys are all probably experienced at least a little bit. In a little bit, we're going to be moving over to that grassy plain over there. I'm going to go check out what's over there. Hopefully we'll find a village. And from there, I'll tell you guys our next priority. Aha! There was indeed a village here. Cool grassy plains, sand, or not sand, desert combo. Gonna loot some houses here. Nothing. There's a book. Already just grabbing the last few hay bales here. And I'm gonna check up this hill, see what's going on. Last house here. Ooh, there is a chest in here. Not really amazing. Alrighty. Aha! This is what we're really here for. The desert temples. This is where we can get some good loot, and if we're super lucky, we'll get a name tag. Maybe even some enchanted books, but the name tag is key. You guys might be wondering why we need a name tag, but that will all come in time. You will soon see why we need a name tag. Let's drop in. Pop over here, grab the pick. Let's see here. Turn up the brightness. There we go. Multi-shot. Guess I'll take it. String. Yup. Looks good. Yup. Ooh, Fortune 3. Let's go. Fortune 3. Alright, we can get some good stuff with that. Alright, ditch the feathers. Ditch the sandstone. Oops. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. Minecraft Noob 101. Alright, looks like we got all the goods. And last, but certainly not least, we need the TNT out of here. Alright, what are we gonna throw out here? There's that. Alright. Alright, this is a promising location. It's not amazing mountains, but it could be a good spot to get started here. So let's go see what's going on up here. And perhaps we'll get on with our starter area. Alrighty guys, as you can see, I've come quite a way here, just to find a good spot to set up camp. You can see the cave lit up behind me. Is where I've got my stuff set up. Got my chest with all the goodies we found from the desert temple, my crafting table, furnace, and bed, of course. But our next project is our top 5 priorities here is still a surprise. However, you will find out soon enough. I'll give you a hint. The first item we need, you may have heard me say earlier, is a name tag, which we're going to get by fishing. Now, I've looked at the loot tables online, and any body of water has the potential treasure loot of a name tag. So we don't necessarily have to find the ocean. In fact, we're probably just going to go fishing in that little lake right over there. Actually, let me check the biome on this. Might even count as an ocean. Let's see. Nope, just says Minecraft Plains. Okay, very good. Anyways, this is where we will be fishing in a little bit here. I'm gonna go craft up some fishing rods, and we're gonna cast a couple lines, and if we don't get it at the beginning, well, then I'll just cut all the potential hours it takes to get a name tag out, so that way you guys don't have to sit through it like I do. Alrighty, here we are at the water's edge. I have crafted up 4 fishing rods here. I'm gonna go ahead and give the moment of truth. Good luck first cast. Wait for the bubbles. See what happens. Here they come. Nope, not a name tag. Alright, well, I'll spare you guys the rest of eternity, by which I'll have to get this name tag. So, yep, here we go. After about an hour of fishing, I got a little bored, so I decided to attempt to find a name tag in buried treasure, which naturally means I have to go and find shipwrecks so I can get a treasure map. It was in these shipwrecks that I got the loot you'll see me wearing, which includes my extremely overpowered armor. Alrighty guys, so we're back from our journey. We got some good loot from the sunken ships and the one desert temple we found. However, a quick Google search has enlightened me, and a name tag is not actually in the loot of buried treasure. However, I did find that it is on the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, which is why I was confused, because up until, let's see here, like 6 months ago, I had actually exclusively played Bedrock Edition, so I was just used to finding name tags in Sunken Treasure. But now we know to not go for Sunken Treasure to find name tags. However, I still haven't pulled up any treasure loot with the regular fishing pole. So our next plan in order to get this name tag is Villager Librarians. Yep, okay. So their last trade always is a name tag. However, we might not have the resources to get one all the way up to the last trade. But what we can do is called rolling a villager's trades, which is where we destroy its workstation and get a new set of trades until the first trade comes up to be Luck of the Sea 3. And we do have emeralds because we found some in the sunken ships and places like that, a couple villages along the way. So we will have the materials to buy that. And when we buy that, we'll get much luckier, as the enchantment says, when fishing. So hopefully we'll be able to get a name tag faster. So I'm going to grab some materials, and I'll meet you guys over at the village. Alrighty, we're here at the village. So now all we got to do is craft up a lectern with the books I got in the wood, and find an unemployed villager and give him a job and keep taking it away and giving it back until we get the trade we want. What you got going on here? Rubbish. Still rubbish. Oh. Really good deal here. 9 emeralds and a book for a Luck of the Sea 2 book. So we have enough books and emeralds. I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 of those. Alrighty. And that's all we needed. We'll leave the lectern here in case we need to come back to this guy. Yep. Time to bounce. Alrighty guys, back at the base with our 2 Luck of the Sea 2 books. The next step will be to get an anvil, so that way we can combine them to make 1 Luck of the Sea 3 book, and then put that Luck of the Sea 3 book onto our fishing rod. So an anvil is going to take a total of 31 iron ingots. Now luckily, we have some from our adventures with the sunken ships. They all had pretty much a ton of iron. So we're going to have to make 3 blocks here. Put those across the top and make an upside down T formation, and we have our anvil. Now it's going to cost experience levels, of course, to combine these. Cost 6 experience levels to make a Luck of the Sea 3 book. So we're going to grab that. And now you'll see our experience level down at the bottom of the screen has gone down 6 points. Now we need to grab a fresh fishing rod like this one here. Throw our book on there. Costs 7 more. There we go. Now we're down to 9 levels, and we have a Luck of the Sea 3 fishing rod. Now we're going to do pretty much what we did earlier. You guys are going to watch my good luck cast into the pond here. And if it doesn't come back with a name tag, then I'll spare you guys the rest of potentially a long time fishing here. Just waiting for the bubbles. Now we don't have lure on it, so it's not going to be extremely fast, but hopefully we'll just get lucky with each pull. Well, we got a cod, which is fine. It's to be expected. So I'll cut the video here and be right back as soon as I get a name tag. We've got our name tag at last. It took about 3 hours of fishing, 2 of which were after we got the enchanted rod, but we finally were able to get it. So with this critical piece of the puzzle, we are now able to complete our priorities list for the beginning of any Minecraft world. We've got our basics, obviously a supply of food, which we have largely made of hay bales from the villages. We have shelter, or just a place to set up camp, which is this cave here. We have tools. Right now we're mostly on stone, but we do have an iron shovel. And we have a bed, so we can pass the night and escape all those enemies. However, one priority remains. And that priority is, of course, a music disc farm. How can you do anything in Minecraft without some real gems to headbang to in-game while you're building? Well, we're going to address that issue and build ourselves a music disc farm. We're all out of time for this episode, but next episode it will be more of a tutorial style video, and I'll show you guys how to make a music disc farm. The name tag is in fact a piece of the puzzle. It's not just some random gimmick for this first episode, so if you're confused, you'll see next time. Between episodes, I will address this whole living in a stone box situation. I'll make this place look a little prettier in here, and I will also collect all the materials we need for the music disc farm. Thanks for watching. See you next time.